So our topic is getting this Schrader valve in, drawing a vacuum, and checking the system. It's important for us to draw that vacuum. If we can't hold vacuum, it won't take the Freon, meaning that it's going to leak it right back out. Before we put this back in, we need to lubricate the O-rings on this. Now, you have to be careful what you use because you do not want to deteriorate the O-rings. I'm going to show you guys what to use and how to do this properly. But also, we need to clean out the tube that it's going to go in, meaning that we're going to grab a paper towel and twist it up, stick it down in there, twist it to clean all the gunk out. We don't want to run this in with a bunch of gunk in there and have it block up the seal. That would give us a false reading. I also got to be careful not to show you guys what's to my left, because, yeah, that's for the after show today, guys. You guys will see it. It will make an appearance. There's a bunch of things that I want to do to this vehicle. So it's going to be a regular on the channel. It's just, right now, I really do want to support the people who are supporting the channel. So by me supporting the people who are being paid members, they get additional content. So all right, so I cleaned it out. I also make sure that you don't tear the towel and leave paper towel down in there. So I always take it back apart and make sure it didn't pull any of the paper towel and leave it down in there. I also take a light and look down in there. What this does is make sure that everything is clean inside there before we put that valve stem in. Okay, so it's clean. Clean is only half the problem. What we also have to watch for is when we put it back in, we don't want to tear the seal and we want it to actually seal up. We need to put something on it. Now this is where you have to be careful. You don't want to put something that goes against the refrigerant, meaning you don't want to have a conflict with it. Also, you don't want to put something in it like a thick oil, because that thick oil will contaminate your air conditioning system. So I'm going to look for what I need here. Normally I keep a little bit of this stuff on hand just for cases like this when I'm charging an AC system. I want to see if I left some or if I did a madhouse clean and I got rid of some of it. Welcome guys to this Saturday. We're here fixing an AC system. And I'm looking for what I need, but I don't quite see it. Okay, so we're going to discuss the alternatives when you do not have compressor oil. Or you use the proper AC oil right here. This is what you're going to use. This is oil that can be found in air conditioning systems. So this is designed for a 134A system. This is the oil that you would pour into it before you put your charge in it. The only time you add oil is when you have a fresh system, meaning that you just put a new condenser, evaporator, and a compressor on it. If you put a compressor on it, you do need to replace that actuator bottle. Actuator bottle has to be replaced along with the pump, because whenever the pump grenades, it puts the parts into that reservoir. This is the oil for the compressor. When we lube up that seal, this stuff will make sure that we don't tear the seal and that we're not contaminating the system. This is an important process when you're replacing the Schrader valves. Don't skip this. Make sure you get this. I will talk to you guys briefly about an alternative that you can use. And this alternative that you can use is just checking some things. This alternative that you can use, if you use it, you shouldn't try to charge the system right away. The reason for that is you need time for that oil to dissipate, to go away. You can use this, but I don't recommend this. This only works if you absolutely have to. And you spray it on your finger and wipe the seal so that you only get it on the seal. Again, not recommended, not the way I would go. The proper way is to get the proper oil. Right there, you guys can see it. PAG 100. Get this at Napa. This is an oil. And I did shake it and I got a little bit of oil coming out. That's actually perfect for what I need. I just wipe a little bit onto here and make sure that that seal is lubricated. Yeah, some of this stuff is so thin that if you just accidentally turn it upside down, you'll get some leaking out. So luckily, I had compressor oil.